We're diving into a crucial part of project success, the defined scope process. If you've ever been in a project where no one quite knows what's included, or worse, what's not included, then buckle up because this episode is for you. Before we dig into inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs, let's do a quick recap of scope management, so we're all on the same page. Scope management ensures that your project includes only the work necessary to meet the objectives. It prevents unnecessary work, keeps stakeholders aligned, and helps avoid that dreaded scope creep. It consists of 6 processes. Number 1, plan scope management. It lays out how scope will be defined, validated, and controlled. Number 2, collect requirements. This gathers stakeholder needs and expectations. Number 3, define scope. It transforms requirements into a clear, detailed project scope statement. Number 4, create WBS or work breakdown structure. This breaks the scope into smaller, manageable components. Number 5, validate scope. Ensures deliverables meet stakeholder expectations. And number 6, control scope. This monitors scope changes and keeps the project aligned. Now let's talk about define scope, where we take all those collected requirements and turn them into something actionable. The define scope process is where we develop a detailed description of the project and product. It's all about setting boundaries, what's in, what's out, and what success looks like. Why does this matter? Because a well-defined scope means fewer surprises, less rework, and a much smoother project journey. Before you can define the scope, you need these inputs. Number 1, project charter. A high-level document gives the project's purpose, objectives, and initial scope boundaries. Number 2, scope management plan. It outlines how scope will be defined, managed, and controlled throughout the project. Number 4, requirements documentation. The list of stakeholder needs and expectations gathered during the collect requirements process. Number 5, organizational process assets. It includes company policies, past project templates, and best practices that can guide scope definition. And number 6, enterprise environmental factors. The external influences like industry standards, regulations, and market conditions that may impact project scope. Once you have the inputs, it's time to define the scope using these tools and techniques. Expert judgment. Consulting experienced team members, industry experts, or past project lessons to refine the scope. Data analysis. Techniques like alternatives analysis help compare different scope options and determine the best approach. Decision-making. Stakeholders use tools like voting or prioritization methods to finalize what should be included. Interpersonal and team skills. Facilitation and collaboration help align stakeholders on scope expectations. Product analysis. Examining the product or service being delivered to ensure all required features are considered. By the end of the defined scope process, you'll have 2 major deliverables or outputs. Project scope statement. This is your official definition of what the project will deliver. It includes project objectives, deliverables, acceptance criteria, constraints and exclusions, what's not included. Updates to project documents. This is other project files, such as the requirements documentation or assumptions log, may need updates based on the finalized scope. Why the defined scope process matters? Because skipping or rushing through this process can lead to unclear expectations, stakeholders assume different things, leading to misalignment. Scope creep, uncontrolled changes that stretch the project beyond its limits. Project failure, delivering something that doesn't meet business needs or stakeholder expectations. A strong defined scope process sets clear boundaries, helps manage expectations, and keeps your project on track. So let's summarize what we covered today. Defined scope takes requirements and turns them into a detailed scope statement. Key inputs include the project charter, scope management plan, and requirements documentation. We use tools like expert judgment, data analysis, and product analysis to refine the scope, and the major output is the project scope statement, which defines what's in and what's out of the project. By mastering this process, you're setting up your project for clear direction, fewer surprises, and greater success. Until next time, stay sharp, stay proactive, and remember, a well-defined scope is the secret to a well-run project. See you in the next episode.